What's up, guys? This is Joe Samo. I'm recording here from the Wannabe Bada Bing Studios here in San Diego. I hope everyone's going well. Today's actually Easter. Happy Easter. It's our second episode. We had nobody watch our first episode, so let's hope that some of you watch a second episode. What we're going to do today, what you're going to get from this video, there's going to be some great life advice from the good old Sopranos, and there's going to be amazing trivia at the end, all right? The first quote for you.
Guy hands you a live envelope. It's just the beginning. Nothing personal.
Okay, so in case you don't remember, Richie Aprile was running some card games after he got out of the can, and our friend Davey Schettino, a good guy, a good family guy, with a really bad gambling problem, right? And he starts going to Richie's games. He gets in too much debt. He can't pay the full VIG on time. And right off the bat, Richie Aprile, who tells him, "You think I just started this life?" He knows as soon as someone hands him a light envelope, meaning the second that someone has a problem, it's just a sign of the beginning, right? And he tells him, he says, this is a sign from the beginning, and he even gives him great advice that Davey wishes he would have followed, which is don't go to any card games until you're caught up. In your own life, when somebody delays paying you or doesn't get you a project on time or doesn't follow through with something that he says he's going to do for you on time or whatever it is, you have to understand that this is probably a sign of bigger things, and it's just the beginning. And if it's somebody you care about, you could give them good advice like Richie Aprile did. You can kind of try to help them out, or you could distance yourself, or, whatever it is. But I see, and I've done it with my own, in my own life, people are having problems or there is something that goes wrong and I kind of just dismiss it. No big deal. It's just one-time event or something. You got to be like Richie Aprile, all right? As soon as someone hands you a light envelope, cut them off, okay? The next quote, a very, very important quote that you could live your life by.
If you're going to lie to me, tell me there's a broad waiting in the car wants to tongue my balls.
All right, so what's going on here? Junior, good old Junior Soprano has cancer. He's doing really bad. And Tony Soprano lies to him and says, no, you're looking great, you're looking great. And Junior gives us a line that you have to live your life by. And he says, if you're going to lie to me, tell me there's a broad that's in the car that wants to tongue my balls. What is he talking about? And this is something that's great advice again. If you're going to lie to someone, it's okay as long as you really butter them up, you make them feel better, you give them hope. People love someone that gives them hope, right? Like when I tell my wife, how do I look? Do I look older? Am I balding? She says, no, you look great. You're not balding. I will always accept that. Thanks, wife. Right? Or if you tell someone, you look great, even if they don't. That's always a good thing to say. And then it gets even more important, right? Politicians know what to say and when they can get away with a lie as long as they're buttering people up. I'll give you the best example, current event.
I'm also hopeful to have Americans working again by that Easter, that beautiful Easter day.
Now, everybody knew that the country was not going to get back on track by Easter, right? Everyone knew that. The president knew that. Everyone knew that. And he got away with saying it because he buttered everyone up. He gave people hope. People loved it. Nobody got mad at him for saying something incorrect because it was so fulfilling. It was basically like President Trump telling the whole country,
there's a broad waiting in the car wants to tongue my balls.
Right? The Sopranos. It's timeless. The events that happened in The Sopranos are still holding true today. All right. Nobody got the last trivia from the first episode, probably because nobody watched it. So let's try the episode today. There's some fun trivia. Tony had an uncle that he didn't know about until he was an adult. What was that uncle's name? Right? It was Junior's brother. What was his name? Second trivia. Bam! The second trivia question. Who purchased Johnny Sack's Maserati when Johnny Sack was in jail?